So hi, welcome to Good Noise Podcast. We're here with Jill from Pollyanna. We're going to ask them some questions today. I'm going to start. What inspired you to start the band, and what does the band name mean?
When did we start the band, you said?
What inspired you to start it?
What inspired us? So Dan and I, Dan McCool plays drums, Brandon plays bass, and then I sing and play guitar. Me and Dan started this project. We've known each other since we were like in first grade, and then we rekindled our friendship in middle school, and we became like really, really close. I started playing guitar, he played drums, and we were like, oh, let's start a band. Like I was like 13-year-olds. And we just like loved covering like whatever bands that we liked, and then I started writing songs. And then once we got into our freshman year of high school, we were like, let's do this. And a big inspiration, like somebody that inspired me is Haley from Paramore. I always looked up to them. So
Taste.
yeah. And then how the band name?
Yeah.
So we actually went through a name change. So I mean, some people say that we restarted and because we kind of like got rid of all of our music, but we started off as a band, like a five-piece pop punk band in like 9th grade. And then once I started singing, because we used to have a different frontman in junior year, we were like, let's just come up with a new name, like everything, like just start from, scratch. So
yeah.
Pollyanna, actually, there's a few different meanings for it, but the verb definition is to be reasonably or unreasonably or illogically optimistic. And we've been through just like a lot of like DIY shit where we just are always thinking optimistically, like no matter what. So it definitely, like, the word has a lot of meaning to who we are as like musicians and like who we are as people. So it like just resonated with us when we heard of the word, and that's what we went with.
Okay.
Wow.
Right.
Yeah.
Cool. Yeah. So what is your writing process like then?
So, I mean, it depends definitely because, I think it wavers for each song. But like, I'll usually write something very, like, I have always kind of written my stuff like acoustically at first. Like almost every song we've ever written, it was created just from like my voice and an acoustic guitar. It was like just kind of like an idea. Yeah. And then like I did like a verse or a chorus to it, showed the guys, and then we basically created the rest of it. It's very like PC how we do it. It's not like one person writes the entire thing and then like the other person does or whatever. Like it's very much like I have a piece of something, they help me elaborate into it instrumentally, and then I work on the rest of the words.
Okay.
But it's a nice collaborative effort.
Yeah. Okay, that's nice. Yeah. So you guys have a single, Good For You.
Yeah. Yes.
You've got a couple standalone singles. Are these leading up to anything bigger?
It is. Yeah. Very soon, actually. It is leading up to an EP, a short EP. With everything that's been going on, we're from New Jersey, and I hear that everyone says instead of COVID, like everything going on. But like since quarantine happened, we had a kind of like a plan to release this EP, a few more singles and then the EP in May and June, but everything kind of got pushed back. And I think we're just more so taking our time now and not really like rushing anything. So we're finally like finalizing all of the songs together. So we're really excited to release that. Okay. We do have some singles coming out before in the meantime.
Exciting.
All right.
Yeah.
So where was your headspace while writing that EP and the single?
So it's very PC because like a lot of the two singles that we released were written in like more so like late 2018. So it's been a while since like all the songs are pretty scattered. However, like I want to say like I would group this like 6-song EP into half of like our lives and then the second half, because we recorded them at one moment of time, and we were all in different places of our lives, especially me. And then this past year is when we wrote all these the next 3 songs. So it's kind of like a section. Like the first section is definitely more so about if I'm allowed to, the EP is called Sugarcoat. So it's basically about sugarcoating things in relationships and things like that. But the first half of the EP, which is 2 of the singles, I would say, is like very like controlling and crazy, like kind of represents somebody in a relationship. The last 3 are more so you could tell somebody's struggling and like alone and single, and so it's a cool thing to like put together. It was really cool because it was a long process. Okay. So I'm just excited for it to be out.
All right,
Yeah, well, I'm excited for you.
So what bands would you say influence your music?
It's really interesting when people ask that question because me, Dan, and Brandon have such different influences. And I think that that's the reason, like, I think, like, I used to hate it when I was younger because we would always disagree on, like, what we liked and things. And we do disagree a lot when we write together. But I learned to really appreciate that because you see a lot of bands and they all have the same favorite band. They all have the same favorite types of music. We all can like the same things, but it's just we have our little own style. So like for me personally, a lot of like bands that inspire me is definitely Paramore. They're my all-time favorite. Paris is a big one. I would say I was like looks at my Spotify. I would say maybe like a lot of jazz. Like it's kind of shocking, but I play a lot of like jazz chords. Georgia Smith is an inspiration. Like definitely. I'd have to like really think about Phoebe Bridgers is a huge one.
Mm-hmm.
Say Anything also. I know that sounds crazy, but yeah, a lot of that type of stuff. Rage Against the Machine is a little bit of all of us. We all love that band, and that comes from more of our gritty side of what we write. Because I think I don't really know if we have a genre because we'll write something that's super poppy and happy, and then we'll also write something a little bit more gritty and edgy. So yeah.
Okay.
Wow, love it. All right. So on your EP, The World Is, you actually have a song or some songs with Alex from America Part 2. How did that happen? Yeah.
Oh yeah, on our last EP. So Alex is a great friend of ours. In fact, he means a lot to me personally. He was actually we've been playing shows together since we were 14, or since I was 14. He's a few years older than us. But I remember he was like the first he was the first dude to come up to me and be like, I think you should front the band. And I was like, what? And then it eventually happened. So it's a really cute bond that we share, and he means a lot to me. But I really want some type of like gritty, angsty like voice, and I was like, oh man, I should call up Alex, and he just sang the part for us. So yeah.
That's awesome.
Wow.
Yeah.
That was wholesome.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I heard you guys had him recently, right? Yeah, no, he's great. We're such good friends with America Part 2. They're great people.
Yeah, they are.
Oh,
yeah.
So you guys played a drive-in show at the Clubhouse River. Can you tell me how that happened and what that experience was like?
Oh my God, it was so cool. It was like the coolest thing ever. And it just gave us it gives everybody such a glimpse of like a taste of what we remember. And I know it's obviously hasn't been that long. I mean, the last show we played was March 10th. So it was right before everything, happened.
Yeah.
But it's just so like everyone's just craving to see live music, and there's really nothing like it. And I don't think that it's something that will ever go away because it's just, it gives a fuel to be, even though they're seeing it in their cars and they're not right and standing, it just feels so nice to watch a band recreate everything that you hear, when you listen to live performance. So it was just really nice for all of us. I think it was really very therapeutic because we were just feeling like itching to play a show. And it was just like, the Clubhouse is great. It's a great community. Everyone stays in their cars. It's very, very socially distanced, and everything is super safe. And it was just a really, really fun time.
Yeah. Sick. So where do you see the band in the next 5 years?
Man, I this is such a cliche, but the sky's the limit, we're known to because we've been going as Pollyanna since we were 17. So it's been like 3 years since we've been doing this the way we've been doing this. But we're always kind of especially I set a lot of goals for us, and then a lot of them don't really, either happen or accomplish. So I want to say in 5 years, I see us, with life being normal, playing, shows like a shit ton of just touring. Sorry, I don't know if I can say.
Oh no, you can cruise.
Yeah, just touring as much as possible. We're actually not that this matters, but the three of us are planning to move in together, as a band. I think it's a cute little thing that we're doing, and I think that it'll be a really huge step for all of us, just being really gung ho for everything because we've been doing this for a while now. So I think in the next 5 years, I see us putting, an album, maybe more than 2 albums out, or more than an album out, like touring as much as we possibly could. We have a few friends overseas, and we want to get out there. Just really, the sky is the limit. But at the same time, I also don't want to set myself up for like I don't want to say anything that is harmful to my mental health, because I think when we put goals for ourselves and we like don't get them done, we get really frustrated. So I try not to set too many like specific goals for me. I just am like, we're going to be really happy and we're going to be really successful in 5 years. So I try to keep it as that, because then when we get too in our heads about like, we're going to be touring with this band, Paramore, it's just like, it puts a lot of pressure.
I get that.
So
it'd still be cool to like see you guys with Paramore though. Like,
oh
that'd
my
be
God.
sick.
It would be, I would die. That would be the coolest thing ever. I've been a fan of Paramore, like #1 fan since like, I don't know, I was like 10. So it's just, I was really young, and I like one of my first concerts, I saw them when I was like 12, and it would be really, really cool. I take a lot of inspiration from Haley, so yeah.
All right. So for the last couple of questions, we're going to shift away from music and we're going to go straight to death row. So if you're on death row, what would your last meal be with a drink?
Oh man, I wish it would be great. What happened to Glory?
Glory died for a second. She'll be back.
No. Okay, it's okay. Should I answer?
Yeah, you're good.
Oh,
okay.
Yeah, go for it. Sorry.
Oh my God, there you are. I didn't feel safe without you. It was just strange.
It's okay. I'm here. I'm back.
Great. I'm so glad. I thought you went on death row.
Oh, no.
I'm kidding. Bad joke.
Imagine.
So, if I was on death row, what would be my last meal? Me and Dan are chefs. So me and Dan are both, we're both vegan, and we take cooking seriously while on tour, while not on tour. That is a huge part of our lifestyle. So, I really would love like a great Mexican cuisine, like quinoa, and I make some really good beans, like black beans with like onions, stuff like that, just a little bit of spices. I think that would be my last meal. And I think drink would be my last drink. So I don't usually drink, and in fact I really don't like drinking, but I once had this at this fancy bar, this purple sweet potato drink. Have you guys ever had purple sweet potato?
Yes.
I think I've seen it. I've not had it though, sadly.
It's so good. It's interesting. I don't want to say it's sweeter, but it's just strange. It's like, why is a sweet potato not orange?
Yeah.
It's purple. So I had a drink, and it was like vodka and gin or whatever, and I really don't like, I hate the way alcohol tastes, but it was just like, oh my God, it was like the best tasting thing ever. So I think I would have that purple sweet potato alcoholic beverage drink that was fancy, and $15, and the quinoa and beans that I would make. Yeah.
All right.
That sounds delicious.
What about you guys?
Oh, I have mine already.
Great.
Boba tea, oh my God. Taro boba tea with ramen, but vegetarian because I'm vegetarian.
Yeah. Oh my God, that's amazing. Yeah. I miss taro bubble tea. Taro was the best.
Yeah.
I honestly, like, ever since I went vegan 2 years ago, ever since I've had bubble tea without the milk in it, it just doesn't taste that. It just tastes like tea with bubbles in it. The taro is just, it does something to you, but you can have all the taro in the world for me on my behalf. So
thank you. I appreciate it.
And
what about you?
My go-to answer is just like a big ass bowl of pasta and then Sprite cranberry, because
I'm
quirky like that.
Right.
So
Is it the Italian in you or no?
Yeah, it is.
I'm also a pretty Italian. My mom makes I grew up with a lot of pasta, so
yeah.
Pasta's amazing. Yeah.
Pasta's pretty. You can't go wrong.
Yeah.
Exactly. Honestly, yeah.
Difficult, but you can't go wrong. It's always kind of like a safe, like, I'll just have the pasta.
Yeah, just some pasta. Yeah.
Right. Yeah. Cool.
Awesome. I'm glad we could all agree that pasta is superior.
It is.
Yeah.
It's the go-to. Yeah.
So, if you could live in one fiction world for a week, where would you live?
One fiction world? Oh man. This sounds crazy. Do you guys watch Black Mirror?
No, I don't watch it, but I know what it is. I know.
I need you guys to watch this episode because it's incredible.
Okay.
It's my favorite episode. It's called Striking Vipers, and it's season 5, episode 1. and it's just crazy. I don't really know. I mean, this is the first thing that I thought of, but it's like basically about virtual reality, and you actually can transfer your, like, I mean, I'm not even that big on video games, but you can literally transfer you put this little thing on it in Black Mirror, put this little thing on, you transfer your consciousness. And like, you know how like, you know, in crazy games, they have like, you know, like motion censored crazy stuff. It's like your entire body, you actually feel like you're in the game. Like your whole body and soul is literally, your consciousness in the game is in the game. So like, I think that would be crazy. But fiction worlds, I don't know. Is that a fictional world? Or
yeah, that counts. Yeah.
Okay. Otherwise, the Lorax is cool.
Okay. The Lorax is pretty cool. Yeah.
Yeah.
That sounds like Ready Player One, which you just described. How they like put on the thing. Ready Player One. Have you not heard of Ready Player One?
No.
Yeah, it's like a movie. Well, the movie wasn't that great, but the book's great. It's basically where it's like
read some new books. So
it's like VR basically, where it's like they have to compete. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Oh my God. It's like that's the entire movie or book, audiobook type thing. Yeah. So
I recommend both of you watching Striking Vipers. It's a really good episode. It makes you think like crazy. It's insane. Yeah.
Glory, watch it for me.
Bro,
I say
you're gonna walk in and be like, "What?"
Yeah. So for the last question, I have the honor of asking it. Everyone says the most important question. What is your favorite color?
So, well, you see my room? Wait, look at this.
Yo.
That's so cool.
Wait, the red is right here. And then there's the orange. And then yellow is kind of lame. Now at this point, we're at green. And then I could do blue. Really intense blue. You can't really see it because the light is on, but it's pretty cool. So I do love colors.
Colors are great.
My favorite color changes, and that's why like our colors change a lot. But my initial favorite color that I always loved was gray, because it's not even, I don't even know if it's neutral, but gray makes you feel some type of way. Like even movies sometimes use gray for certain things. I think gray is a very interesting color. It's not white, it's not black. It's just interesting. So I think gray is a really cool color. That's the color. Very bad paint job, but currently my temporary favorite color would be probably purple. Like my hair's violet, you know, it's just, I've been on a purple thing. And then before that it was lime green. And then before that it was pink. So it changes.
Oh, yeah.
What's your favorite color?
Black.
I'm sure you don't have as complicated as it. Yellow's great. Yellow lighter, yellow phone. I also love yellow.
Bro, yellow's amazing. I have yellow everything behind me.
Right. I see it. Yeah,
Glory's a 21 Pilot stan. Through and through.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
I don't know how I couldn't have sniffed that out. What's your favorite color?
Black.
I get that. Yeah. It was my favorite color for all of my emo teen years.
Yeah, I mean it goes with everything, so.
It does. It does. You can never. I have like 15 black t-shirts. So.
Yeah, my entire wardrobe is black. I say that as I'm wearing a gray t-shirt, but.
Nice. A gray. I mentioned gray was a gray color.
Yeah, it is.
It's a gray color. I shouldn't have.
Yeah. Glory. Can someone take your vocal cords out?
Started
again.
So as I said, that's all the questions we have today. Is there anything you'd like to plug?
What's plug?
Like promote.
Yeah. Promote. First off, I wanted to ask you guys a question. Actually, I would like to guess on a question that I would like to ask. So I'm gonna guess your zodiac signs, because I'm sure that I have like a really I would call it a superpower. I think you're an Aquarius.
Which one?
Your sun is an Aquarius, so you clearly know your moon and rising.
Bro, I don't know what any of this means.
Wait, okay.
I only know like my actual like sign. I don't know like.
Okay. So you are, Glory. You're a Cancer.
No.
I'll try this one more time. You're a Pisces.
No.
A Virgo. What are you?
I'm a. Is it pronounced Libra?
Libra. That was my next guess.
Yeah.
No, it wasn't. I'm kidding. You actually strike me as a Libra. Shame.
No.
But I think you might be an Aries.
No.
Taurus.
No.
Capricorn.
No.
Aquarius.
No.
Oh, Scorpio?
Yeah.
Oh my God. That was bad. I'm not kidding though. I've been at places where I'm like, you're a Scorpio, you're a Leo, you're a Sagittarius, and I get it right. But I must be off my game today.
Off the game today.
Okay.
Yeah, it's all good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But can you guess mine?
I don't know them off the top of my
Yeah,
head.
I don't know all of them. I
God.
only know mine, Cancer, and like Aquarius. Those are like the
I'll
only
name
ones
all
I
of them
know.
for you in order.
Okay.
Sagittarius, Capricorn, Aquarius, Pisces. Then there's Aries, Taurus, Gemini, Cancer, Leo, Virgo, Libra, Scorpio, and Sagittarius.
Okay.
Gloria says okay and then doesn't answer.
Bro, which one's the one that sounds fun? What was like the third one? Was it the third one?
Pisces?
Pisces? No, it had a fun name.
Oh, Aquarius.
Are you Aquarius?
No, but that was
Okay.
close.
Oh, bro.
That was close.
Aries?
Yeah. No.
Pisces? I don't.
No, guys. You're failing miserably.
Bro.
Oh,
I'm
I know.
sorry.
It's Capricorn.
Okay.
Capricorn.
All right.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. Yeah, but it's okay. You might get better at it soon.
Okay.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Sorry,
Thank you.
I thought it was my cat that came in, but it was actually my sister.
Okay.
Oh.
What? What'd you say? Oreos. Oh, I got these Oreos, and they have Pop Rocks in them.
That's so
That's so
cool.
fun.
I know, right? Isn't that crazy? Oh, she took them. They're not here anymore. Well, no more Oreos, but
Yeah.
they were really cool. They were Oreos, and they had like there's the the Trolls movie.
Mm-hmm.
They had Pop Rocks in the Oreos. I'm telling you to get them. They're in ShopRite. They're great.
Okay.
All right.
I was eating them.
Keep in mind.
Anything that I want to plug? Sorry, I went on a rampage about.
It's all good.
I thought it was something to do. So Scorpio and Libra. Understood.
Mhm.
I get it. I can see it now.
Yeah.
I can see it. Okay, so we have merch coming out really soon. I would love to give you guys like a free shirt or something. I appreciate you for having it. So this is
That'd be so
the
cool.
Pollyanna shirt. It's kind of like a race car logo.
Uh-huh.
So you got this, right? These. And then we actually just released these. And this is going to a Black queer trans not GoFundMe. It is going to a nonprofit organization. Sorry, I can't speak today. But these are our Pride shirts from June. We have 10 left, and it's on our like Bandcamp link and everything. So that's something that people could do right now. However, this is a last sneak peek. We got some long sleeves for the fall.
Yo.
It says good for you. Cool, right? It's kind of like
Yeah.
Goosebumps style. Yeah, it's like very
Mhm.
fun and quirky.
That's so
Pollyanna
cool.
on the side sleeve. And then lastly, I was just wearing it, but I didn't want to. I was like wearing my own merch today, but I decided to change it.
As you should.
Right. I wasn't sure if like you guys would be like, why are you wearing your own merch? But I did.
I'd
No,
wear my
it
own
would be
merch if
okay.
we had it.
Exactly. Yeah, we should have
I
done
would
it.
love to give you guys a shirt. I don't know where it is, but wait. Give me 1 second.
Okay. So Shane, how are you?
I'm great, Gloria. How are you?
I'm great. My allergies are horrible.
Oh man, I'm so sorry that you have allergies, but this
Oh,
you thought that it would be like way longer?
yeah, I didn't know you were coming right back. Yeah. Oh, that's so cool though.
Yeah, that's a nice shirt.
That's very
Yeah,
nice.
so that's really it. And just like we, be on the lookout for some new music and some new collabs. So yeah, I'm really excited for that.
All right.
But thanks for having us and asking me some fun questions.
Yeah.
I had fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, thank you for coming on.
Yeah,
This has
of course.
been Jill from Pollyanna, and we're the Good Noise Podcast.